It's been 7 weeks on this GLP-1 journey. So we're going to just get the shot in and we're going to let you know how week 6
Got
went.
stuck, you were looking for clues, but that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you.
Hey guys, and welcome in. So it's been a rough week 6. Today starts week 7 for me. I just did my GLP-1 shot. If you are new here, I am taking Tirzepatide. I started my journey on August 13th. So I ordered on the 8th, and then on the 13th, the same day it came, I started. I came to that realization when I was losing weight on my own, but it was definitely a struggle in losing that weight. Back and forth. I have lupus, fibromyalgia, arthritis, high blood pressure, diagnosed prediabetic. So all of the things that were going on with me, I think were affecting me being able to get the weight off easier. And I say easier, but it's nothing easy about it. The same things that I was doing before the GLP-1 shot, I'm doing now, but I'm having more success with using the GLP-1 compound Tirzepatide because it has the GIP and the GLP that I need in my body, that my body obviously is not really producing well. If you decide to take this journey, note that this is not an easy, quick fix. Although, yes, you will lose weight, even if you don't work out. You can still lose weight, but why spend that money? Because I'm paying out of pocket, so I don't plan to waste a dime of it. And I want the most effective route to losing weight, and just letting the shot do what it do is not good enough for me. I'm still walking. I'm getting a lot of movement. Every day I'm getting my steps in. I'm drinking plenty of water. I am getting my protein in. Now this past week 6, it was not that way. I struggled a lot because I was dealing with the loss of my sister, and I'm still dealing with that. It just happened on September 19th where we took her off of the ventilator. And her funeral is actually on Monday. So yeah, I'm still dealing with that. I'm still dealing with all of the things that come along with grief. And trying not to stress, but I'm pretty sure I'm stressing. So, this already, the Tirzepatide is like one of the best ones out there that is derived from the, if I'm not mistaken, Mounjaro and Zepbound. So they are one of the best ones out there. I'm not taking the name brand of Mounjaro, Zepbound. I'm taking Tirzepatide. And when I tell you it's Tirzepatiding, okay? I just took my shot, which was 7.5. I'm going to stay at a 7.5. I started at a 2.5, which is like the lowest I think that they'll give you. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to reaching the goals that I have set, that I've always set, but never quite get there, not even close to getting there. This is the closest I've ever been to maybe getting there. So I needed to lose 60 pounds to get to that goal. When I started, I was 194, and it wasn't just about losing the weight. That is the cherry on top, because losing the weight will help with all of the conditions that I told you previously in the beginning of the video. So, and it definitely is doing that. The blood pressure has been excellent. Keeping it maintained is another thing, because I do have to go to the cardiologist. I have a cardiologist. I've always had one. before the GLP-1. So I have to do blood work and things like that. And I want them to adjust my medication. So that is a plus, because with taking the tirzepatide, I'm noticing, and I'm keeping track, writing down my blood pressure when I take it myself so that I can really explain this to him, that it is helping my blood pressure. And so that plus taking my blood pressure medication is lowering my blood pressure lower than it needs to be. So there's going to have to be an adjustment with my medication, which is a plus. And that's the whole goal, is to get myself to a point where I don't need as much medication. And once I make it to, and I'm not saying if I make it to maintenance, I'm saying when I make it to maintenance, meaning, you know, I've lost the weight that I want to lose. I'm where I want to be. Just trying to maintain where I'm at, whether that's not taking the shot every week, maybe every other week, or stopping it altogether. I haven't decided that as of yet. I feel like I don't know if I would be ready to stop it altogether, but definitely lowering the dosage once I get to maintenance and not taking it every single week would definitely be a plus. So I don't want to jaw jack y'all, but I feel good. Outside of everything that's going on with my death of my sister, I feel good. I have not had on week 6 any side effects. I haven't had any, so I didn't have anything to write down. As far as hunger, it definitely suppressed my appetite. I only started feeling hungry towards the end of the shot, you know, like 2 days maybe before today. I would start feeling hungry, but I know that is because of everything that was going on this week and me not getting all of the protein in, because I just didn't have an appetite to eat because of the stress, which I am a stress eater. So I think if I wasn't on the GLP-1, I would actually be gaining more weight because I'm a stress eater. But this allowed me not to even think about the food at all, honestly. And I know a lot of people say that this is doing it all. No, it's changing your mindset. So you are actually in control and not the food controlling you, not the thoughts of, well, I need to eat because I'm stressed over this, or I'm happy, let me eat this. So it's definitely helping you. So take that time that you're on the GLP-1 or your name brand, semaglutide, semaglutide. Make sure that you are taking that time to find out who you are in relation to food and why you do what you do when you do what you do. Visual weight loss. So I have not been measuring with, you know, the tape and all of that stuff. I've been doing the visual weight loss method as far as what I weigh, have I lost, because I didn't get on a scale. I didn't get on a scale since last week. Normally, I'm on the scale every single day, but because I was not thinking about that, I had other things to think about, I was not on the scale. But I could visually see that I was losing weight. There were times where I felt like I'm not losing weight because I was going through the bloatiness of it. And of course, I take no bloat. I don't take that every day, but I do take it, you know, when I feel like I'm bloated. I will take a no bloat, or I will take a Mago 7. Those things, I will leave those products linked. If you want to check those products out, you can go through the link and get them. Let me see. I have new snacks. I found some new snacks last night because I didn't restock my snacks. So I ran out of my protein drinks. So that's part of the reason why I wasn't really getting in a lot of protein either. Because even when I'm eating and I don't get in a lot of protein, I can always fall back on one of my protein drinks or a snack. And I didn't stock up for the week. I just had no desire to do anything, honestly. I made sure I got my steps in, but I didn't go walking. How did I get my steps in? Because you can do that. You can walk around your house. When you go to the store, you can park way off, just not at night. Don't do that at night. That's not safe. And that way you'll get your steps in there. When you get in the store, even after you shop or before you shop, walk around the whole store, you know, just browse. Browsing will help you get those steps in as well. So that I got my steps in every single day. So I was getting my steps in, even some over my steps, because I only try to get in 4,000 steps a day. That's what I need to lose weight. But if I can get in 5,000 or 6,000, then that's good for me. You don't actually need 10,000 steps. You need just be effective with the steps that you get. Go to some, I can't remember the name of that app, but type in, you know, how many steps do I need to lose weight? And you'll put in your weight, age, and all that stuff, and it'll tell you how many steps you need, because not everybody needs 10,000 steps, okay? And you don't feel like you're not reaching your goal of your steps because you're trying to get steps that you don't even have to get. Let's see, health. Like I said, I'm feeling good. I haven't had any issues. Didn't have any side effects. No constipation, no diarrhea, none of that. Well, this morning I had a little bit of constipation, but that's it. The no bloat will help you with the constipation. The drinking your water will help you with the constipation. Making sure you get your electrolytes will help you with maintaining your blood pressure if you're having issues with that as well. Whenever I have had a low blood pressure because I'm taking blood pressure medications and also the tirzepatide, I have found a resolution for it. Let me go get it and show you what it is along with the other snacks. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I keep my water on me, and I definitely take water bottles with me and refill this. You can get ice for free if you use any cup you have. This is a Stanley. You don't have to have a Stanley, any cup you have. You can take that cup into any gas station and get you some free ice and have your drinks already with you, so you don't have to spend money that way, okay? Now, weight. Did I lose any weight? I lost weight. I don't know how I lost, well, I know how I lost weight, but I'm saying I walked. That was the only exercise I did, and that was just doing errands and working, doing Spark delivery and all of that stuff. Last week's weight was 168.2. I lost 4 pounds on my week 6. 4 pounds. Girl, get out of my screen.
Okay, I'm bored.
Oh my God. All together, even with what I lost, that brings my total weight loss to 29.8. So I've lost 29.8 pounds. I don't want to say August. Yeah, the beginning of August is really when I kind of started losing my weight. July and August. So from August to now, and today is September 24th. I've lost almost 30 pounds, y'all. 29.8 pounds. Now imagine if I had put in more effort. I wasn't able to, but imagine if I did. That weight loss would have been more than 4 pounds, because one week, a couple times I've lost. The first time I lost 5 pounds, and then on week number 5, I lost 5.8 pounds. So that's why I say, don't just rely on the shot. You will lose 2 pounds here or there, but if you really want to maximize your weight loss, put in that extra work. That's the reason you're doing it, or in my opinion, you're doing it in vain. And whatever your reason is for losing weight, don't let anybody shame you and say you're taking the easy route, or you're cheating, you're doing this. Especially if you're putting in the work, you're still working out, you're still eating better. People are gonna do it, I know. But know your why, know your reasoning of your why. And if it's just because I just want to lose some weight, then let that be it, okay? You don't have to find a reason, well, you know I got this going on and that going on. Just do what you got to do to be yourself to the happy spot that you need to be. Everybody need to find a happy place. Okay, so I'm trying to find mine at almost 56 years old. I'm trying to find mine. So get in the comments and let me know, are you on a weight loss journey? Are you doing it on your own? What are you doing to lose weight? And if you are interested in the GLP-1 shot, Tirzepatide, or semaglutide, look in my description. I'm not sponsored by Mochi, but I go through Mochi for my medication, and you can get $40 off your journey. Start your journey with $40 off, because this stuff ain't cheap. So $40 here or there, that helps a lot. And when you start, guess what? They'll give you a $40 discount code as well for you to get money off of what you're doing while other people are reaching their goals as well. So thank y'all for listening, and let me just get to the shot day and the weigh day. Oh, so by the way, the weight is 164.2. I lost 4 pounds. I'm excited about that. Can't wait to get to my goal. That's almost half of where I need to be for my 60-pound weight loss goal. So we almost there, and the year is not out. So God bless, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Girl, if you don't get out of here. If you don't get out of here. All right, bye, y'all. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe, comment. Y'all, it is week 7. Y'all, it has been 7 weeks. I cannot believe it's been 7 weeks. It's been a rough couple of weeks though for me and my family, but it's been 7 weeks on this GLP-1 journey. So we're gonna just get the shot in, and we're gonna let you know how week 6 went. All the goods, all the goods. Okay, so I'm just shaking. It's been, I don't know, I haven't really been eating. I've already weighed, so I will be adding that in here, what the weight is. We are doing, I should have had my glasses on, but we are doing 7.5. Y'all know I always do this. 7.5 is where I am. It's where I'm going to stay. I'm not going to go any higher, regardless. Find the meaty area. Done. We are so done with week number 7. We're done with week number 6. This is the start of week 7. Okay, we're done with week 6. This is week 7. All right, it's that time. Let's see what we weigh. I have lost 4 pounds. I'm at 164.2. Yay.
Got stuck, you were looking for clues, but that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. Got stuck, you were looking for clues, but that just made you more confused. You just need to see how lovely, how lovely, how lovely it is for you. The waiting's done.